What's up, everybody? Yes, we are back with another one. It's your girl Naima B. Today I'm gonna show you guys how I did this beautiful layered Barbie ponytail on my beautiful client. Look how laid it is. Look how just natural it looks. So let's get into this look. First and foremost, what I did was I want to say about like three rows of hair in the front of her hair. So I kind of like arched it a little bit, but I curved the ponytail. I arched it a little bit, then I curved it. Well, I think the very first thing that I did was the ponytail. I did the ponytail first, and then after the ponytail, I applied the three pieces in the front of the hair, and then I attached it to the ponytail. So as you can see here, I am just smoothing everything up to the ponytail that I already created. So the ponytail is already in there. And the way that I'm smoothing it is by using the black beeswax. Lord. So she requested that she wanted to like make sure her swoop was the client was adjacent to a mirror, so she was able to see her ponytail. So she was actually requesting that it goes closer to her eyebrow. Like she wanted like deep in her eyebrow. She was saying that. I think she was saying she had an egg head or something, or a little head or something. She was like, "Yeah, I want it down as far as you can." So we just kind of adjusting it a little bit lower down to the client's liking, because that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? If your client says she wants something specific, you need to do it. And no ifs, ands, or buts. And also, it is good to kind of have your clients adjacent to a mirror so that they can see what you're doing, just in case. Like, just in case it's just something going on that you need done. Now that the ponytail and the swoop is in, I'm going to take the remainder of the hair and I'm just going to braid it down. I'm going to braid it down into a skinny little braid, and this is just going to be my anchor for my ponytail that we're about to create. So yeah, I just do that, braid it down like so, and now I'm going to cover it with the same wrapping paper, because you want to make sure you do not get any glue at all on the client's hair whatsoever. So you want to make sure that you use like a wrap strip like this and cover it all the way completely. Then what I like to do is tie a rubber band on the end of the hair, just so that it really secures it tightly. And then I start going in with my hair. So the hair that we're using today is hair that she got from the beauty supply store. And she said it's really good. I think it's called like German. I'm gonna slow it up and see what it is. Hold on. Yeah, the hair actually said green pack on it or whatever. But anyways, y'all, this is what I do. I wrap the hair along. I put glue on. Not only I put glue on the hair, and I put glue on the anchor band, and then I also put glue on the actual ponytail on the wefts. So as you can see, I'm putting glue on the wefts and wrapping it around. This just gives it a super secure, tight hold. You want to make sure that you have the glue on it just so it doesn't unravel or does it come apart or anything like that. So I like to really make sure I'm using a lot of glue on each section of the hair to make sure that it has a complete hold. I was so interested to find out what was we even talking about and what was going on. And we were actually watching the Chris Brown concert. And yeah, and did y'all hear about the Chris Brown concert here in Atlanta? Oh my gosh, there were people literally walking from the highway to the stadium because traffic was that bad. They weren't letting people in. It was just like a nightmare in Atlanta. The nights that he was here in Atlanta. I would love you guys to hear the conversation, but I don't want to get a copyright strike because his video is playing. So that's what we are watching. Just having a really good time. This has been my client since I was, Jesus Christ, since I almost kind of really started in the industry, since I was like 21. Like, she's been coming to me for years. So I love my boo for that. Most of my clients that I have been coming to me for years, and I just appreciate each and every single one of them. Yeah, we all grew up together. Like, you know what I mean? It just kind of seems like, so it's a blessing. It really is to have a strong clientele. I always say, take care of your clients, treat them like family or friends, because they support you, you know what I mean? So in turn, you love on them, find ways to love on your people, So yes, this has been my client forever. And when I tell y'all, I'm packing on these bundles. We're still not done. I think I'm still, we're still not done. I'm still adding I may even try to add a whole nother bundle. Just really being honest. I'm not done. I'm not done. You thought this was the end? This is not the end. I'm not done. We're drying this, straightening this out. And there we go, baby. There we go. Bundle number 2 for the win. Oh, they say that I'm choosy, but I can't just end up with anyone. And it's not that I'm bougie, I just know what I want. Oh, they say that I'm choosy, but I can't just end up with anyone. And it's not that I'm bougie, I just know what I want. Yeah, I know what I want. I've been moving solo, keep my heart on lock. Ain't no rushing love, I'm watching the clock. They be tryna flex, but it don't hit the same. Want a vibe that's real, not just playing games. I need that late night talk, so deep in the zone. Someone who gon' hold me down when I'm feeling alone. Not just anybody, gotta match my glow. I know my worth, baby, that's for sure. They don't get it, they don't see what it takes to get to me.
Not just looks, it's energy. Gotta feel you in my soul, yeah. I'm choosy, yeah, I'm choosy. Cause my heart ain't here for losing, not bougie. I just know what I want. Need that real love, keep it one-on-one. I'm choosy, yeah, I'm choosy. Ain't settling for nothing less than trucy, not bougie. I just know what I want. Gotta vibe with my soul or I'm gone. I've been burned before, so I move with care. Trust is like a treasure, man, it's rare out there. Want that kind of love that don't fade with time. Feel it in my spirit like a perfect rhyme. No cap, I need loyalty, no side quest. Someone who gon' stay through the pain and stress. I'm too deep for shallow, too real for fake. Gotta know my value, I ain't here to break. They don't get it, they don't see what it takes to get to me. Not just looks, it's energy. Gotta feel you in my soul, yeah. I'm choosy, yeah, I'm choosy. Cause my heart ain't here for losing, not bougie. I just know what I want. Need that real love, keep it one-on-one. I'm choosy, yeah, I'm choosy. Ain't settling for nothing less than trucy, not bougie. I just know what I want. Gotta vibe with my soul or I'm I ain't chasing dreams that don't align with me. Want that forever love, not temporary. If you ain't ready, better let me be. Cause my heart's too precious for uncertainty. Oh, I'm holding out for that fire, that spark. Someone who lights my soul in the dark. I know what I want, yeah, I'm standing very. If you ain't ready, better let me be. Cause my heart's too precious for uncertainty. Oh, I'm holding out for that fire, that spark. Someone who lights my soul in the dark. I know what I want, yeah, I'm standing.